Hello everybody, this is Phronito Bobbin here, and welcome back to Drive ATS 3! So, back here on this game once again, this time just a regular video format, live streams are done for a while, and of course last time we completed two very long scenarios, but now thankfully for today we're back to a more short scenario I can fit into a video. Today's scenario is the 3734-10 Rapid Express, Osaka Namba. Bit of a, okay, still kind of long compared to the other ones, about 45 minutes in duration, but of course not as long as the other ones that we were doing. So let's get into it. Before we get on the rails, be sure to check out my Fiverr gig. Link is in the description. Alrighty, starting off right away here at the east end of the map. It looks like we're already actually going east. Oh, can we go now? Oh no, we're all the way over the west. Never mind. Not mean in the east. We're all the way in the east, not the west. Alright, so Rapid Express service. 10 coaches. Alright. So we're back in the red train, which you can tell because there's all this weird stripy stuff going on. Yeah. Also, I do apologize if you hear any noises in the background. There's some people, I guess we'll say, who are playing the music outside, and they like to do that for hours and hours on end, but I have a video to record, and it's quiet enough, so I figured, well, might as well do this today. But yeah, apologies in advance if you hear any background noise or whatever coming into the microphone. Nothing I can do about it. Yeah, it's not too rampant for right now, but yeah, we'll see how the video progresses. For now, though, here we are in the west side of the map, as usual. Yeah. So now we've pretty much seen every inch of this route, and there's not much to it, actually. It's just kind of just linear A to B, really. One of those routes. Yeah, no branch line, not even any scenery lines, just the one. There are some areas that look like branch lines, but those are just there just to add some depth to the route. As we're already approaching our first stop of the day. Alright, so let's get some points on the board right away. There we go. It took a little while there for the slow down thing to come in. Left it pretty late this time. Shin Omiya. Can't remember when we stopped here in the previous episode. But here we are then. Okay, crawling. And yep, I'm stopping, shut up. Okay, pretty good stop, 0.188, not bad. Parking pack, alright, 61 points, good score to start. Alrighty. Say we're driving, actually, which one are we, oi! Which train are we driving? We're driving, oh, we're driving this guy. Alright. Yeah, this is one of the other red trains. Look at it. Yeah, I've noticed there's two different, red trains here in Drive ATS 3. The main way to tell, I believe, is in the fronts. I'm not sure if there's any differences in the sides. No, sides are pretty much the same, but the fronts are different, so that's how you can tell. Also, 10 coaches, so hey, pretty long train today. Look at that. This is kind of cool, I like it. I mean, it's just one of the local trains that you see everywhere on this map, but it's interesting. Yeah, so, yeah, back to the usual stuff after 2 straight episodes of driving very long scenarios and some pretty abnormal services. Drove a special express train, which I guess is orange, yellow, I don't even know what color that train can be considered, with the Rapid Express thingamajig. Oh, you might see it, actually. And then there was that blue train, which, of course, we did a scenario with that takes place before that train entered service. What a scenario that was. But, yeah. Now the next actually long scenario, or special scenario, is going to be when we drive that cool red train that I've seen multiple times. You know, the one, I forget what the name of that one is. That scenario though is an hour and a half though, so that one will be a video, not a live stream. And of course we'll do that when we get to it. Alrighty. So here then about to approach the next station. It's a little bit too soon there, but all these reds and everything, and I don't really understand how these signals work yet. Oh, it's right in front of us though. We're gonna be switched onto the track. Yes, we are. Okay. Okay, that was an hour 30. Yep, being very careful you're not to speed, because you know how this game is. Oh, are we about to have two trains couple up to each other? Looks like we are, or at least we would if we were stopping. Well, here we are then. Next stop already. Okay, so let's score. Another good stop. How many points? 71. All right. Oh, there they go. Yeah. Somebody around here just got a new boombox, and now he's showing it off to his mates. I don't know why people are so obsessed with music in this neighborhood, but here we are. Someone's just bought a probably $1,000 boombox, which is now got on full blast, because of course he does. Actually, no, that's not even full blast. Actually, I think he actually turned it down from earlier, because earlier it was really loud, but now he turned it down a bit. I guess maybe somebody must have said, "Oi, turn down that music. We want some peace and quiet here." So of course he only turned it down just enough so that it wouldn't rage across the entire neighborhood, just only the small section of it. Unfortunately, this happens to be the small section where I am recording a video. So yeah. I do plan on moving out of here at some point. By the way, I'm not gonna live here forever. Don't worry. I do plan on hopefully getting my own apartment in a place that's more quiet, less noise. Now, as to when that will happen, I don't really know yet. I'm trying to get some things sorted, but unfortunately, until that happens, I have to put up with all the noise that happens here. Actually, I've actually been lucky on most days, and there is like no loud noises when I'm recording, but today it's, yeah. Alrighty then. Next up is guacamole. You know what? There we go. This is officially called guacamole. I know it's not spelled like that, but come on, do you really expect me to be able to pronounce that thing? Please, that word, come on. Okay, gaigui me. No. Guacamole sounds better and funnier. Well, we've seen pretty much this entire route, so really no new bits of scenery to point out. We're just kind of just driving the same bits of the route over and over again now. Especially now that I've seen more angles of the route, you know, since we did those super long scenarios, yeah. There's really not much left to explore here in Drive ATS 3. And yet we still have like 10 scenarios left to go. Yeah, so we've seen pretty much everything there is to see, but this series is still far from over. Meanwhile, we've seen everything there is to see in Drive ATS 2, so that series is done for a while. And of course, Drive ATS 1, actually just played scenario number 8 over there, so we're actually now halfway done with that, with all the included scenarios. Oh, that reminds me, next Drive ATS 1 episode, you might see something interesting. Let's just put it that way. Man, we're at full time, we're actually losing speed. Are we up a really steep incline? Didn't realize the incline was so steep. Okay. Also, in case you're wondering, like, what series might conclude, Drive ATS 3, I am prioritizing videos of this series, so this series will likely conclude next, and then Drive ATS 1 will conclude sometime after that, and, after that, that's pretty much going to be it for Drive ATS for a while on this channel, as these videos don't get a lot of views, and we've done pretty much everything there is to do. Oh, another red light. Are we chasing a train? I guess so. We're actually getting to the station a bit ahead of time. All right. And I got cohorts. Noises everywhere. Okay. Oh, look at that! 0.002. Oh my god, 90 points. Oh, even my stopping accuracy was 100 points. It's just my parking pack was a bit rough. Wow. A near perfect stop. Wow. Look at that. That is my best score. Is that my highest score ever? 90 points? I don't think I've ever gone to score that high anywhere. I think that's a new high score, like, anywhere. Wow, look at that. Am I actually getting good at driving trains? Yeah, my parking pack was so rough, I could have gotten 100 points there. And we even got some time to just... look at our train a bit, I guess. What other coach do we have here? Oh, we have a middle thing here. And the train connects. And... oh. And there's the other one. Yeah, the sides are pretty much the same. It's just the front ends that are a bit different. You can actually see it. Yeah. There you go. Oh, hello there. Okay, 5 minutes to do 4.5 kilometers, or 4.7 kilometers, I'm trying to be exact. Yeah. It's gonna be one of those episodes where there's a slow train in front of us and we get held up. Oh, hold up, I just realized something. So we're a Rapid Express, so we have the least amount of stations to stop at, don't we? Yeah, still not 100% sure how this express tier system works here in Drive ATS 3. It's a bit complicated. Okay. Look at that. Okay, I'm driving a little bit quicker than I should be. Like, yeah, we're already 3.5 kilometers there, so we're... Actually, either we're gonna wait there a while. No, but scheduled arrival time is that 7:51. So yeah, we don't have to arrive there for like another 5 minutes. But that implies there's gonna be a train in front of us. I tell you what, this route, I think it is the most bland of all 3 routes to Drive ATS. You know, there's no branch line, there's no sidelines, there's not much. This is just kind of like a generic commuter route. But I think this route is the most hilly of all 3 Train Drive ATS routes. Like, it's got the most elevation change and the most steep. But look at that. We were on maximum throttle and we're actually losing speed. That's how steep this is. We're on a 33.3% gradient, full throttle, and we're losing speed. Oh, we got a yellow coming up. I assume there's a train in front, so I guess we'll just, yeah, look at that. Now I'm in neutral, and we're losing. It's like, it's as if I'm using the brakes, but I'm not. We're just coasting along, and, yeah. Alright, well, 65 speed limit, as we're now entering a yellow, and, I assume in a second now we're going to run to the train who is in our way. he's just barely on the... Oh, it's right there. Okay. You know, this hill's so steep that whenever the light turns green, I can just let the train just roll forwards with gravity. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, since we are stationary... Oh, yeah. There we go. Let's take a picture of our train. Since we have a bit of time to just wait around. Ooh, it's actually... Ooh, it's a pretty cool shot. Look at this. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool when you move your finger around the thing that actually... Yeah. Oh, it's... Yes! Look at that. It even knows what I want to do. Oh. Balls. Just had it. Oh, I think we're supposed to go now. I want to get a picture of my train. The thumbnail. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright. Release the brakes. Oh, but listen to that. There's no traction motor sounds. We're just rolling down the hill. Oh, I just realized something. Let's have our stop. No, look. Yeah. I don't have the throttle on. We are rolling down the hill by the forces of gravity. Okay, let's put some power on. Because I just realized this is the next station stop. We gotta be at the next stop in 1.5 minutes. And I may wait a bit too long there. But hey, let's go. Let's go and keep trying. Yeah, I'm sure we'll still get there on time. Oh, that's hilarious. We have to slow down anyway. Just let me guess, the train is still in front of us. Oh, green light. Okay. Come on, power. Okay, we're for the next station in 1 minute. I think we can do it. Nope, still at 65. Nope. Okay, back up to top speed. So actually, I think me sitting there for a little bit of extra time actually benefited me a bit. Uh-oh. Okay, we're at the next station, so let's not mess this up. Alright. Okay, here we are. We're arriving at a coma. Alright, let's see if we can get another good stop. Probably not gonna get one as good as the one they just got, but let's see if we can still get a decent one. Okay, we're having a teeny bit behind schedule, but yeah, no biggie. Oh, come on. Oh, 0.013 that time. Okay. 99! Wow. 99 points. Oh my goodness. If I had stopped just a little bit further, we would have gotten 100. Wow. I like how I came and say, oh, I'm not going to get a stop as good as we just got. I just did 99 points. So close to 100. You know, I think it's actually easier to score a high amount of points in this game because in Drive ATS 1 and 2, the brakes are a little bit more laggy. Like, they take a little bit more time to adjust to what you want. Whereas we're here in Drive ATS 3, the brakes are a little bit more snappy. So if you make a quick sudden move, the brakes will spawn more quickly. So if you apply the brakes at like a very precise moment, it will take less time to actually apply the brakes. So this game is actually easier to score points than Drive ATS 1 and 2. So yeah, I'm getting 99 points, really good scores, but I mean that's still good. That's still really good though. I mean it's not really that easy to score points in this game. All things considered, like basically really bad, but what the heck? I'm actually getting good at this. Are you kidding me? You know. Well, okay, getting 100 though, again, really hard because you have to get your parking impact to be as light as possible. For me, that time I actually did it really good. I was going really slowly, and I applied a tiny bit of brake, and my stop accuracy was almost perfect. I think I have to stop within like 0.00010 or something like that to get 100% on the stopping accuracy, and then you have to get your parking impact also exactly right. It's hard, but I feel like it's more doable in this game than the other two. So if you're really bad at Drive ATS 1 and 2, this game is actually easier. So, yeah, if you're really bad at Drive ATS 1 and 2, don't be too worried. You will actually be better here in Drive ATS 3. Okay, but the only thing that you do have to worry about though here in Drive ATS 3 though, really compared, is that the emergency brakes are a bit more. Yeah, I like how, I just realized something. I love how it's easier to score points when stopping at a station now because the brakes are more responsive. But meanwhile, it can also be a bit difficult when driving at speed, because one of the difficulties of this game is that, okay, I like how I'm explaining something that you already know, but yeah, one difficult thing about this game is that if you even go slightly over the speed limit for a slight amount of time, it just applies the emergency brakes and then brings trains to a complete stop. Whereas at least in Trinity ATS 1 and 2, even if you went over the speed limit, it would deduct some points, apply the emergency brake, it would slow you down, but not to a complete standstill. Like you could, even if you went slightly over the speed limit, the game would just slow you down, but then once you got back under the speed limit, it would just like carry you away. Whereas Trinity ATS 3, if you go slightly over the speed limit, the emergency brake will apply, and then it will bring your train to a complete stop, and they have to sit around for like 30 seconds and then be able to turn it off, and only then you can continue your journey. So I guess Trinity ATS 3 is easier and harder in some regards compared to the first two. Weird, isn't it? Anyway, yes, we had 17 kilometers go to the next station, 13 now. Oh, drops to 5. You have to really pay attention to these speed limits, because again, if you even go slightly over, the game just says, no, you can't do that. Hey, there's the other train that we drove the other time on the really, really long. I say really, really long. It was actually only about an hour and 40 minutes. And that live stream would have actually been an hour and 40 minutes if it wasn't for that delay, because I'm too stupid to remember to touch my iPad before live stream. Or I was that one time. Yeah. Okay, neutral throttle. Yeah, look at how safe this crane is. We're literally accelerating with gravity. Anyway, so 12 kilometers. Okay, it does want to get there in 15 minutes. I don't think it's going to take 15 minutes, though. I think that we are probably going to get stuck by another train once again, as is the usual here in Drive ATS 3. Well, Drive ATS in general, actually. Yeah, being like when a slow train isn't unique to any of the Drive ATS games, it's all three of them. So, yeah. Welcome to driving a commuter train in Japan. The downhill gradient. Okay, even brake 1 doesn't even have to keep us pinned down, unless I would go up to brake 2. Also, okay, yeah, we're definitely chasing another train. I can't tell who it is because of this stupid map, the way they structured it. Okay, I liked it a lot more in the previous Train of ATS games where it was like up and down. Yeah, I don't like it. I understand it's because this line is east to west, as opposed to the previous two lines which were north to south, but still. Okay, any slowdowns here? Nope. Just cruising at 85. I'm not. Oh, we're at 65. Okay. $65. Oh, there's a train in front of us. Okay. I assume we'll come to a dead stop soon. There we go. Okay, there we go. Ooh, just so down to 45. Yeah, I'd like to cut it close, even though I really don't need to, because I think the schedule is light enough to where I can drive slightly older people and still get there on time. But I like to ride on the ragged edge. I don't know why, I just do. Yep, someone revving there. Okay, well, here we are then at yet another stoplight, because of course we are. Right, who's responsible this time? Actually, you know, I think we can even fly up and see who this train is. That's... Oh, we can go now? Okay. Nope. Speed. Oh, it's that guy there. Nope, okay. Alright. No, someone here. Go away. Alrighty. So, 9 kilometers to go. And more trains to be stuck behind. Oh, 65. We're never gonna get anywhere fast, are we? Oh, no! Don't tell me it's gonna be stuck in front of us for, like, the whole journey. What? Hold up, he was just stopped at that station. Why didn't you pull him on the side of the track and have him pass us? Hey. You know, they schedule their train so this way they can, you know, everyone's in sync, but I don't know. I wish they would try harder. I might as well only drive at like half speed or something. Just don't have to come to a complete stop. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're driving slowly today because there's a train in front of us who's even slower. Yeah, they could have just... The train was already in front. Why didn't they just hold him up at that other station? Why is it hogging up my pathway? Like, I know we're not scheduled to be there for another 10 minutes, but still. Actually, that's just kind of just lazy scheduling. Now that I think about it. Like, why even? Why even? Okay, we'll accelerate a bit. Well, since we're going at the pace of a snail, I might as well... yeah, come on. Might as well use this cool mode where you can look at some stuff. Look at that building. That is so tall. Houses. Train. Although all things considered, even the scenery here is kind of generic. It's not really anything. It's not really anything. It's just kind of just like it exists. I do like the cement track though. This is the only thing here in Drive ATS 3. Too bad the track is two-dimensional though. I wished it was 3D. I'm not sure if this game has this kind of capabilities. Well, no, they have 3D objects. Or, well, okay, technically they're not even 3D, they're just two-dimensional objects, but then they're put together to make 3D. Okay, so that didn't make any sense, but... Yeah, mala. Oh, there's another one of the red trains. Actually, from this view, you can actually tell the difference between the two different red trains. So yeah, there are differences too, though they're not exactly the same train. They just look similar. But there are differences. Oh, there's a bridge that just doesn't really go anywhere. This scenery doesn't really go that far. You know, it's just kind of... Yeah. Oh, that's my red or green signal for me, isn't it? How they pull them all the way? I hope so. Or did I go so slowly that he's now just left me behind now? Oh, there. Okay, please tell me this is the train that was holding me up earlier. I think it is. In fact, I may have delayed him a little bit because I was going so slowly. Alright, cool. Let's hope now it's green all the way to the next station. What's this? What? I thought we were done with being behind a slow train. Uh-oh. No! We were doing so good! Why didn't it... But it took so long to tell me that there was a 60. Or 65. Why did you wait so long to tell me that? Great. Well... There's... Yeah, mala. I'm spamming the heck out of the ATS button now. Well, we were doing really good, actually. But, okay, no. In my defense, the game didn't tell me that the speed was going on to 65 until we got close to the marker. You should have told me that ahead of time. Because when it finally did tell me, I went on break 7, and the train didn't even slow down in time. So, in my defense, that wasn't even my fault. That was the game's fault for not telling me that the speed was going to 65 in time. Now, obviously, yes, it did tell me the speed was going down to 65, but it waited all the way until the very last second to tell me that. And then by the time it did, it was too late. So, in my defense, that wasn't my fault. That was the game. So, game, you owe me like 50 points. 60 more. A lot of points. I was up to 321. Yeah. Alright, you know what? Fine, we'll drive slow all day then. How do you like that? There. And I wasn't even going that fast either. Yeah, Yamala. I guess if the thing is beeping at you, telling you to slow down, you slow down. Just jam on the brakes as hard as you can. Well, when it tells you. Doing so good too. Well, that's what I was talking about earlier. Even if you speed up just a little bit for just a short amount of time, the game says nope. And applies the emergency brakes and then deducts you several hundred points. Why? Tell you what, this video has actually been a pretty good demonstration of all the differences between Drive ATS 1, 2, and then 3. Oh, also that time you told me the 75 was, yeah, way before I get there. Thanks for that, game. Thank you so much. Alright, well, so we can get there on time at least. 2.5 kilometers. Hey, there's the red train. The cool red train, which I don't remember the name of, but there it is. Yeah. So actually, a bit of lore about that train, that I learned. Actually, I learned this a while back, but I'm gonna talk about this now. The red train, that was actually something they added later. Yeah, that train wasn't actually there when this game first released. That was a later addition to the game. And yes, there is a scenario where you can drive that train. It's an hour and a half, and like I said, that one will just be a regular video, in a live stream, because it's a long scenario, but I don't think it's long enough for a live stream. So I think you guys will be alright with just a, or should I do it a live stream? Actually, you know what? Let me know. Should that be just a regular episode, like a regular video, or should I make that a live stream? Because it is an hour and a half, which is long. I mean, it's not quite long enough to warrant a live stream, in my opinion, but I have done shorter streams, so I mean, let me know if you want that either just as a standard video, or should I make it a live stream? Oh, here we go again. Okay, this one I'm not taking any chances. Okay. Oh, about to arrive at the next station. So this is Surushai. I have no idea. Surus Salami. Is this the first time I've stopped here? Let's just take care of stopped here before. No, maybe we have. I don't remember. Actually, maybe we did stop here before. There's a sidetrack there. Hold up, I need to see this. Once we stop here. Uh-oh. Are we gonna stop in time? I tell you, this game is late to get on the thing. Oh, no! Wait, hold up. Oh. Well. Wait, I didn't lose any points for that? Oh. Oh, oh. That's... Oh. Are you kidding me? Okay, real quick, I want to check this out. There's an upper track here. Wait a minute, what is this? Okay, there's an upper station here. It's the old Drive ATS 1 track! No way! Well, Drive ATS is in Drive ATS 1 meets Drive ATS 3. Too bad there are no AI trains up here. Huh. Shame. This could have been a great opportunity to add the green train. Why did... Oh, there's a big wall here, which you can only see from one side for some reason. But yeah, what the heck? You could have put the green Japanese train here, the green train. Why didn't you? Hold up, you did that for Drive ATS 1. Why? So many questions. And there's that yellow, orange... I still don't know what that train is. And yeah, also, what the heck was this stop, by the way? So I got on the brakes a bit late, okay. But then I just scored nothing, which is a bit weird because I thought that I was going to actually lose points here. Because I saw 1.5 meters. You have to be within 1 meters of the marker to score points, obviously. But then I... Hold up, didn't you lose points though if you stopped beyond it? Is that a change? Yeah, I'm going to need her to explain that one for me. Because I stopped outside, and I just... Here's the funny thing. I didn't lose or gain any points. I just scored exactly 0. I have no idea. Alright, well, still a ways to go, so still some opportunity to gain some points back. And there's one of those special trains. Oh, it's parked into the siding. There. Yeah. Oh, so we're about to enter the underground section. Wait a minute. Have we been here before? Or is this new? Hold up. Hold on a minute. I think this is a new section. Underground to the station. I don't think... Have we been here before? I don't remember. Actually, have we? Tell you what, this episode has been something else, you know? What should have just been a regular old Rapid Express service has turned into an episode of discoveries, successions, and failures. Hey, that's a good title. I might tell it today. Discoveries, successions, and failures. I may title this video that. Maybe I will, actually. We'll see. But yeah, this is episode 9. And we're still discovering stuff about Drive ATS 3. What do you know? Okay, let's actually get a good stop this time, and not a terrible one. Let's actually score some points here. There we go, 0.1. That's pretty good. Okay, how many points for that one then? 54 points. Okay, a mid score that time. Alright, well, whatever. Let's get some points on the board here. Fast forward more for the win. Actually, let's use the opportunity to... Oh. Wait a minute. What the heck? No, this isn't a new... That's... Oh. Oh. What is this? Oh, I want to... Dang it. I gotta go, but I want to check out the station. What's this here? Have we been here before? So no, we're on a new section. We have been here before, but... There was another section, that upper terminus station. That's the first time I've seen that. Very strange. Alrighty, well, we're nearing the end of the scenario then. Just gonna come to 80. Nice. Okay, we'll show some more station stops, so some more opportunities to claw back some points. After dumping a lot of score from that emergency brake application and scoring absolutely 0 points for that one stop. For some reason. Alright, well, we have no time trial here, but I want to get there fast anyway, just because. Alright, stop. Alright, well, yep, we're officially in the underground section now. I like how we have an underground section in this game, by the way, like a proper underground section. Obviously we did have those underground sections at, like, the top end of the route, or bottom end, I don't remember. Actually, both ends, actually, in the Drive ATS 2 map were underground, but that was only, like, a short section. This is a long section, so... Undergroundism's here. Oh. Okay. Stopped way too early that time. Well, we were getting good... Yeah. You know what? I don't even care. Let's just finish the scenario so we can all go home. Oh, actually, next up is the last one. Thank goodness. Alright, let's see if we can get one last score. That's either good, bad, or whatever. I'm actually curious to know what the percentage is for this scenario. Guess we'll find that out soon. Alright, second number, the western end of the route. Okay, let's get one last score. That's like any good. Unless we're going to the yard, actually. Or is this the end? Let's see. Okay, we're moving slowly, so come on, let's get one last decent stop today. Okay, one last stop. Come on. Okay, 0.249. Pretty good. Smooth as well. 396 points to end off the scenario. Okay. What's the percentage for that one then? We got 49. Oh. Not even our best score. Okay. Well, you know what? Whatever. So actually, how many scenarios we have left to go? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scenarios left to complete before flight modisms in this game begin. And oh, we actually have a no. Next up is the 997 Limited Express, which is a okay. Well, another bit of a long scenario, but that's for next week. Not next week. Next week. I don't know what the next episode is gonna be, but that's for next time. That's it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in whatever I make next.